Hey everybody, welcome to episode 3 of Questing Mayhem? Questing Mayhem, right? Mayhem Questing. Questing Mayhem. Okay, I was right. Alright, so I got I made a little device here. I couldn't figure out how to get the copper out of this drum, so I made some of these transfer nodes, and I took up one of these here, for the basins I had, and I hooked it up to it, and it worked. Now, I wasted a little bit, because the transfer node, like, trying to get it all set up the right way, and I tried a couple different experiments to try to pump it right into the furnace itself, which obviously didn't work, but it's all good. 256 buckets of molten copper turned into this much copper. Like, yeah. So, like, that's copper is one thing I will never have to mine again. I probably will never have to mine again. So, I want to come up with some sort of automated lava device this episode, I think, and I might try to get into Botania to make a magnet ring. I think would be a good idea. All I really did off camera, as you can see, is expand the base out. Put the coke oven over there. It's not activated yet, but it's over there. I did this little storage device area. And, expanded the farm. And what else did I do? Besides the storage stuff. I expanded the farm. Now I'm at a loss. I planted some different trees. I looked through the recipes. The bushes, the ore bushes are kind of confusing. Like, I could plant the experience bushes over there, but I can't plant these bushes, like, anywhere. Like, I could plant them on these rocks, but I don't want to walk into them because they do damage to you. So, that's kind of like, it isn't going to work for me that way. It's just not going to, it's not going to do it that way. Aside from that, what else do I have to get rid of here? I can go up there. Luggage has been doing pretty good. He just, jumps in lava, does his thing. Real useful. You can see I've been kind of, putting, like, compressing cobblestone and stuff, but I'm gonna uncompress that very soon. Because I got an actual use for it here very shortly. Is that full of coal already? Well, that is good, I think. That works. I mean, can't really go wrong, right? So as far as these berries are concerned, I think you just melt them down. Like, that's what I've been doing with them. I just kind of been tossing them in here. And letting them, like, alloy however they alloy and stuff like that. Like, nothing too fancy. Instead of, like, letting it take up space. Now, I have all these other ones in here, but I don't really know what to do with them. So, yeah. Now my redstone thing is full, too. So, if I compress them all into blocks, that would be, like, that'll take up a lot less space. So I was looking through the recipes, and there's like really, like, they really jacked up some of the recipes on here. So, like, it takes, like, entire blocks of iron to make, like, iron chests, and entire blocks of gold to make gold chests, and so on and so forth. So, like, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of stuff to make some of those things, and I have an okay amount. Like as far as copper is concerned, I can make all my chests into copper chests. But I don't really know if I want to do that or not. I guess I could. I mean, honestly, it's not that big of a deal. I have what, 3, almost 4 stacks in there, plus 27, 28 stacks here. So I mean, it's not exactly gonna kill me. We'll just do that for now. Take up less space. I was gonna do like compacting drawers and stuff. Okay, so let's get this out of the way real quick. So if we go into here, this takes weighted pressure plates, yeah, whatever, no big deal. Then we go into this one. It takes an iron furnace, 2 of these, a block of iron pressure plates, and this takes blocks of iron around a furnace. So like these are going to be pretty expensive. And then this guy, the lava generator, the one I was gunning for, actually what I was going to gun for is this one. Takes 8 of these, 1 of these, which in turn takes 2 of these, which in turn takes 2 recipes of this, which is compressed cobblestone, by the way. So, I mean, it's going to be complicated. It's going to be very complicated. As soon as I actually clean out my inventory, we can actually start doing something here. I'll just throw that in there. That can go in there. Starting to stock up on some silicone too. Silicon. What is it? Silicone or silicon? Can uncompress this and put that in there. Alright. So now I want to set up an automated lava machine, hopefully. Without burning down my base would be ideal. Now, I was going to try to hook it straight up to this, but I was thinking this holds 256 buckets of lava. Like, it should hold 256 buckets of lava. So if I just hook it up to this in the back here, that would be like, that'd be great. That would be fantastic. Because then I could just take from it and it would be like right at my base. It would be like pretty much an infinite lava source. And we're going to use these crucibles to do so. So, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me, like, I started feeling like crap again today. I don't know what's wrong, but, whatever, right? It's a big old whatever. So we're going to take this guy here, and we're going to fill it up with cobblestone. And we got to have all these item transfer nodes that we can get, which I have more back here, but I don't want to move them. I made one of my... Oh, here's another good, for instance, of what they jack the recipes up to. If you guys are familiar with vanilla, a hopper is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things of iron and an iron chest. An iron chest is a copper chest surrounded by iron blocks, and a copper chest is a regular chest surrounded by copper blocks. So, like, yeah, they definitely, like, is like a hopper costs a ridiculous amount. So, like I said, I want to maybe work on Botania, which I might not actually get to that. We might take an adventure. But I do have a couple things in mind. I do want a magnet. I think that would be very beneficial for whenever I'm working with over lava and stuff. But I think the best thing I could do is maybe take an adventure and hopefully find a bag of holding. That is kind of like what I need. Where's my quest book? There you are. Actually, we can get rid of this. Put this guy back. Let's actually claim up some of these quests. As you can see, 127 melon slices. You got to be kidding me. As you can see, I did a pretty significant amount of these. I did not do the gem cast because it cost an emerald, and I only have 1 emerald, and I want to keep it. And this one takes the full guard cast, and I'm not exactly sure how to do that one either. So that one I don't know how to do. This one I'm not sacrificing the emerald unless I comes down to me needing to, but I don't need to because I already opened up the next thing, so that's great. So I think I only got this one. Wait. Okay, so I can claim the reward, and then every 20 days I can do it again, I guess. And then this one. So I went and killed 20 skeletons, 20 zombies. I'm really surprised I didn't kill enough spiders. And creepers, that doesn't surprise me because I try to avoid them. But we can do these things. So let's get carrots, potatoes, watermelon, and I don't know how to use these things. Better questing quarter hearts. I'm hoping that it just gives me... Do I have to, like... So that gives me a half heart. And that gives me a half heart. Okay. So now I have 2 half hearts that I can't use. Okay, so we're just gonna store those with our other heart here. Like that. Alright, now let's see how many of these quests we can rip off. So we get carrot juice or carrots. I'm gonna take the juice. It gives you a speed boost, I think. And well, I have an unlimited supply of carrots, so that seems like a reasonable idea. Now potatoes, I can get potato cannon, which sounds kind of cool. And I'm gonna take potatoes because the seeds are crap. Unless I get the aggro craft and make them like better or something, but nah, I'm not interested. Not right now, anyway. And then we gotta cook 16 potatoes, which if I throw them right in here, 16 potatoes getting cooked up. I wonder if I have any already cooked. It's something I probably should have checked earlier, huh? That looks like that's a big old no. So I chopped down some of Pam's Harvestcraft trees. If you don't actually harvest the item, it voids it. So, as far as I can tell, anyway, because I chopped down the 2 over there and I lost all the stuff. But I did make an apple one and a walnut one so far, and I'm gonna spread them out on my hillside. I want everything's gonna be like a fruit and nut tree or a silverwood tree, because well, silverwood trees are awesome. And this is gonna take a while. As you can see, I've been kind of working on various things. Just getting stuff ready so that, you know, like, I don't have to, like, grind out stuff on camera. So, like, throwing a bunch of glass in the furnace saves time later. And, I mean, if you guys are vanilla Minecrafters and you don't know how to make glass, then I'm sorry, but you probably shouldn't play modded until you figure that out. Anyways, let's, while we're waiting for those potatoes to cook, let's see what we can do to make more of these transfer pipes. I'm just going to go to extra utilities, because it's going to be easier that way. And I should have waited till it was nighttime and see if I could find any Endermen, because I think I'm actually running kind of low on Ender Pearls. But this is stone slabs, which I probably have a couple of. Maybe. Got 2. And we can make, like, that many. And we'll get a stack of glass, and we'll take a piece of redstone there. And we'll take this extra redstone here, and we'll make all that work. However much we get, we get. Let's just do this. Shabam. And then we'll do this. And I still have 2 left over. And I'm going to have 2 left over no matter what I do because, well, they make 6 at a time. So, you know. Where you at, buddy? Come here. I think that just made life a little easier. And easier life is definitely a good thing. Now, you can make these guys like one at a time with the exact same recipe, but an entire block of redstone, or you can make 4 at a time, just changing out with an ender pearl. I mean, it's kind of like a no-brainer. I mean, I know redstone's easier to get, but, you know, I got 2 ender pearls, so, I mean, I would rather not use them, but you can't pass up a deal like that. You just can't. So, let's see. What did I need? I needed chests. I have 3 of those. Gonna need some more. Let's grab some oak wood here. And let's make us some more chests, because we're gonna need them. And let's see. To make this one, I need a chest. To make the fluid one, I need buckets. I think I need at least 1 of each. 1 set of each. So let's... Actually, I might only need 1. I might only need 1 item one. So let's make 4 fluid ones. Yeah, let's make 4 fluid one. I only need 1 fluid one. But so I'll need another whole set of them. So I need a bucket. I don't want to waste stuff. Like, not right now. Not until I have, like, an ender pearl thing. I don't think my ender lilies are grown yet. I did plant all the ender lily seeds I had. But yeah, they take a pretty long time. I don't know if the watering can would work on them. But, I mean, I'm not in that much of a rush. Like, once those are ready, or once I get further into the mod pack, I could do, the energetic, or not the energetic infuser, the phyto grow thing. I don't know what it's called. The phyto grow thing that you can put like grow stuff in, and it makes like, I don't know. You know what? Ignore me. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. So, you know, whatever, right? Bucket. I think it was what, 2 redstone. What was it? 2 glass. The bottom. 2 iron at the bottom. And what did I do wrong? Lapis instead of redstone. Okay. The item one is redstone. The other one is lapis. Okay. So I don't think we're going to have to... Because I'm only going to need 1 extraction thing for the better barrel. So let's see what we can do here. Come here, you. I need these. So this is all wood. So it's probably not a good idea to make this here. So I think we're going to take the barrels. Like so. Get any of those? Good. Alright. And I think we're going to go over here. And I think we're going to build like a little thing. And I think it's going to be like... I think it's going to be like right here. So we're going to do this. And then we're going to have to do this. Excuse me, buddy. So he's immortal. So, you know, it's fine. He like cannot die, so that's really kind of cool. It's getting dark already. That seems like it's getting dark rather quick. Okay. I guess we'll just use the piece of stone. Why not? Oh wait, I can't actually put them there yet. Well, I guess I can. I can just move the sand back and forth. So now, I need to get cobblestone put into each one of those. We need to sleep first before I get blown up by a stray creeper. Now let's check our potatoes. Let's see if we can get all these quests turned in. By the way, all the cast quests I did, they gave me like no, these are different potato seeds. Weird, but they give you like they all give you the same thing. So you guys didn't miss nothing. We'll take the watermelon juice because we're gonna get a ton of watermelon from this thing. So I need 16 watermelon, which I think, what is it? Is it 4? Is it 9? Because that's a lot of watermelon. It's got to be 9, right? Let's see. This is how I play, like, all over the place. Like, when I'm not on camera, this is how I do things. It is 9 melons. Alright, so let's go harvest up. Cha. I got a couple more Pam's Harvest Craft things, but ultimately, I didn't get much. And those berries I got back there, they give you experience. I'm not sure how much, and I'm not really too eager to worry about it, but, you know, it'd be kind of cool. And we're going to need pumpkins soon, so we might as well grab these while we're harvesting. I wish they'd all just, like, line up. If they all lined up on the same side, I could vein mine the whole thing. But, oh well. I'm not gonna harvest everything for the simple fact of, you know, I do actually have a goal. Like, believe it or not, there is a goal to this. So, yeah. So it looks like we're halfway there to the watermelons. Let's see, what is Enchanted Book? Well, that's a no-brainer. 127 melon slices, I can get as many seeds as I want. And then pumpkins are what? 16 pumpkins. I probably already have that. It gives us jack-o'-lanterns. That's kind of cool. This will be real quick. I can't reclaim it yet, but here is the next one. No. Next one. This is the one that's open now. And as you can see, like, we have this, but I can't claim it yet. So I don't know what I have to do beforehand. But they want us to do all of these generators, which is going to take, like, it's going to be ridiculous, the amount of resources. And then it wants us to get into immersive engineering, which is also ridiculous in resources. And I'm imagining that they probably beefed up all the recipes at Ender.io. That is probably going to be ridiculous in resources. So, yeah, that sounds exciting. Let's go and set up our thing here. I want to get, like, a stack of this, and let's just, I don't have enough room. Oh well, that's cool. We could just put this guy here, and we could put a bunch of this junk in here. for now, because we're pretty much done as far as the stuff's concerned, until further notice. We'll keep the carrot juice as something to drink. You know what? I get this. So I don't really do, like, Facebook. Like, not really. Like, I have a Facebook, and I get on sometimes, but, like, I got hacked a couple of times, so I don't bother, like... And I know you guys are probably like, well, who would hack you and why? Well, that's a good question. If I ever figure it out, I'll let you know. But, apparently, somebody, hacked me for some reason, and it was... Do I want to do it like this? I don't think I want to do it like this. But now, like, my ex-girlfriend's been messaging me, and it makes me kind of wonder if it's actually her, or if somebody's, like, playing a joke. But, and it's not like my ex, like, recent ex. This is like my ex-girlfriend from, like, a million years ago. This is, like, my first ex-girlfriend. And I find it to be kind of weird, to be honest. But I try not to question things. It hurts my brain, so, I try not to think about it too much. So now if I put one here, nope, not carrot juice, there. Is that not going to pump cobblestone into these? Because if that isn't going to do it, that's going to be a real pain it's going to be a real pain. Will it work better if I put one, like... I don't think so. Would this be something that would be better if I put it towards the top? Well, it works with this. Like, it is pulling the cobblestone out. It's just not going in. Searching for inventories. Oh, okay. So what, does it have to be on the top then? Because if that's the case, then I gotta move this guy. So let's, does that hold its inventory? No, it does not. Good thing I didn't have it full. Okay, let's, get up here like so. And then we do this. And now it should be feeding all of these cobblestone, which eventually it will make lava. See, this guy's at 733 millibuckets. When it gets to 1,000, I can put lava underneath one of these other ones. And if I, like, put lava in the four corners and then remove the sand so the lava flows to the middle, it will do it, but I think it does it, like, slower. It's just not... There it goes. Okay, I guess it's just slow. Like, is there speed upgrades for extra utilities? There is. Can I put the speed upgrades in here? I'm assuming that I can. Do I want to? That is a whole other question. Okay, so let's see here. So this guy's doing his thing. That's still not quite there yet. That's getting close too. But now we got to figure out how we're going to pull the liquid out. So instead of trying to get lava for the other ones, like this guy's done, let's go and take... let's put our barrel here. The less pipes we have to use, the better, right? I mean, that's just common sense. So if I put the transfer node in the center, that's gonna be a problem. Well, I don't know. Will it be a problem? Because it's doing liquid. So if I do that, and I do this, is that going to start getting... No, because it's going to be only pulling from that one. So that if I put one on here, now that's going to start... Yeah, that's going to start pulling lava. Good stuff. And then if I put one here, and I put one here, and then I move these transfer pipes around, it's not going to look it's not going to be the prettiest, but I mean, ultimately, it's getting the job done, right? So, now this is going to start pulling lava from all 5 of these, and it's going to pull the lava very quickly, because they each have their individual extractor, but the cobblestone's my worry. Is it going to be fast enough to keep up with it, and do I really care? I guess that's the other question. Because I'm going to be making a generator, and I'm thinking the magma generator is going to be a good way to go, because this is going to be like constant lava. Like, as you can see, we almost got 3 buckets already. And we're going to ramp that up real quick. Hey, you get that for me? Thank you. You're the greatest. You gotta get out of there now, man. You can't. I'm not gonna be able to place the block. And now that's gonna do... Those 2 are gonna get started. And it's gonna double our processing. And then one more. Like that. And now we just have, what, 5 buckets of lava every X amount of time. And it should be pretty legit. Like, there shouldn't be anything that's going to mess it up too bad. I think I want to make a speed upgrade for this, though. It is going into 5 inventories, and I think a speed upgrade is going to do wonders. And nothing should mess up, because cobblestone's the only item going into an inventory, and the only fluid coming out of an inventory is lava. So, we should be fine. But let's go ahead and make a speed upgrade. It doesn't look like it gives us a speed boost. And anyways, okay, so we need 3 gold ingots and 4 blocks of redstone. And we can do this. And I think it's like this, and this. And then this, and this. And that'll give us 4 speed upgrades, which... I'm just going to hog them all right into here until I need them for something else. I think that'll be A-okay. Does it... Do they stack like that? Right. Oh yeah, so watch the numbers, the XYZ coordinates. Ready? Shabam. So 4 isn't like super awesome, but it's gonna do the job. And this is our infinite lava generator. Now, the only thing that's gonna be a problem is the fact that this can run out of cobblestone. But, I mean, I have, like, a whole drawer of compressed cobblestone. So I think we're going to be alright. Actually, I don't need that to uncompress it. So we just go right over here. Tally-ho! And we do this. And this. And this. And I think 27 stacks was going to equivalent to a full barrel of lava, hopefully. So, we'll leave it at that. I guess I probably could have brought 2 over. Oh well, it's fine. No big deal. Let's see here. Is there anything we want to melt down? I guess we could do lead. We've got a pretty large amount of that. I did increase the size of the foundry by 2 or 3 levels. It's all the bricks I had left. And I just kind of been doing it manually because I don't like the clock they gave you. I think it's kind of like, I just don't like it. That's just how it is. Don't like it. So I don't use it. And let's see. Let's do an adventure. We did our lava generator. That's great. I can make a similar setup and do obsidian, but I think I'll just pour water on lava down in the mine and just vein mine large chunks of obsidian as I need it. I think that would be an easier idea and less resource intensive considering the pack. Should I take this? Nah, we're not going to take that. We're going to leave that behind. What do you got in here? You can take my buckets. And that's good. Let's put the sand away. I guess I don't really have a redstone thing. Glass. Let me go over here. Let's give this. I'm going to take these. I want to take a silkworm with me. I got a plan for that guy. And the redstone. I forgot I had gold nuggets. Oh well. I'll use them for something. And we can throw this guy in here. Oh, by the way, I did make I don't know if you noticed it, I made a javelin. I have 7, it makes 7 of them. It's heavy and reinforced. It's lead, bronze, and iron. I don't think it's going to be particularly good. I more or less did it for the fun of it. So, see, I got like a bunch of stuff in here, but everything's under like... I thought everything was under 9 ingots, but apparently I got a whole ton of iron in there. But that's alright. I'll do that off camera. This does 27 ingots at a time. So, I mean, that's pretty good. Another thing I noticed is these melons and stuff grow really quick. But let's just do a little exploration. I'm gonna I found a group of trees over here that I want to get rid of. So I think I'm just going to infest them with silkworms and then get rid of them all at the same time. They're kind of like grouped together close enough that the silkworms will spread through the entire area, but they're not going to like take over the entire forest. Hopefully, I'm not entirely sure how these work because I never really used them before. So you see, like, these are all connected. So if I put a silkworm here, it should do its thing over an amount of time, hopefully. And it'll do all these trees on this hillside, but it stops here. Because these ain't touching. And these ain't touching. So, all these trees will go. Hopefully. But don't quote me, because I never used that mod before. Although, here's something that's interesting. We're going to collect these while we're out. What? My silkworm's back. You know what? I had a feeling that was going to happen. If you're not, like, within, like, such like a reasonable distance, it kind of like just puts the item back in your inventory, and that kind of makes me mad. Because if it isn't going to place it, it should just not place it. Like, that's just it. But it's not a big enough problem for me to really complain. Like, in retrospect, compared to some of the other mod packs I've done recently, that's not really a big problem. You see infesting 3%, 4%. When that gets to 100%, it'll move on to like the adjacent leaves, and it'll keep going until it's like completely white. Are you following me? Do you want to die? You want to become dinner? That's what's going to happen. I will make you dinner. Oh, and there's crooks in this mod pack as well. That's how I ended up getting silkworms and stuff, and a bunch of silverwood trees. There are crooks in this mod pack. Only a wooden one and a bone one, but they do exist. Now, I don't really know where I want to go. Oh, look at that. Free copper. Oh, wait. That's right. I got, like, 4 stacks of blocks of copper. Did it just lag? I was talking this up so much, and now it's gonna lag? Don't even. No, I didn't do anything to update my sword. I figured it's pretty good, and it's got sharpness and stuff already. I'll probably just make an all-new one, because I don't even know what this is going to take to repair. So, you know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should have, like, reset the server before I started playing. But everything was working fine. That's more stuff I can put in the garden. There's one of the things I was looking for. Oh, crap. Okay, no big deal. We didn't die. Oh, it's getting dark already? Oh, well. We should be alright, and it'll get us closer to the quests. And here's another one I was looking for, the Textile Gardens, which gives me cotton seeds. So, there's the Mushroom Gardens, too, which I could get, but I'm just not gonna. Like, my farm's gonna run out of room soon. Then I'm gonna have to decide if I want to make a bigger farm. So I'm looking for something to explore, like a dungeon or something. Like, we're 43 minutes in. I'm kind of... That's not my house, so maybe that's another one of those things. But, we're 43 minutes in already, and I don't feel like I did much. I mean, yeah, we kind of... Like, I wanted to make the generator, and I wanted to do Botania, but I think... But the lava generator, I mean, isn't that big of a deal. I mean, not really. It is a big step forward, but... I mean, then again, 2 episodes to get to the second page, and then the 3rd episode of exploration. That's not too bad. I mean, bettering the base and exploring, I guess we're on a pretty good time frame. I mean, ultimately, I'm going to have to do an embarrassing amount of mining anyway. Because, well, everything in this mod pack takes blocks of metal. There's a chest. Good. Maybe, come on. Nope. No pouch of holding, but a chance cube. Dark steel, some dimlets. Safari net, single use. I believe that is like a mob imprisonment tool, but you can only use it once. And I can melt down the horse armor. If I need space, I'll just... you know, throw it out. I kind of want those red crystals. I don't have a lot of them. I do plan to get into Thaumcraft. I do like Thaumcraft. I like the new version better than... Holy crap. That is a lot of enemies. I want the Enderman. That's who I'm after. As soon as I heal up, I'm going to go down there and I'm going to stab him in the face. You guys ain't going to leave me alone, are you? Okay, looks like we're pretty clear. There's a spider over there, but I think we could take on one of these guys. Come on up here. Maybe? Where'd you go? Easy enough. See if we can grab us any more ender pearls, because the more ender pearls we get, the more transfer nodes we can get, the more automation we can get, and the quicker we can get resources, because we won't be worried about other things. I thought there was 2 Endermen down here. I think the other one ran away. I don't blame him. I'd be scared too. Well, there you are, you little jerk. Are you not going to attack me? Fine. I'll come to you. So, I mean, ultimately, if nothing good comes from this travel, at least we'll kill a couple Endermen. I could scavenge some snowballs. I don't know if they have any use. I mean, you know what? Yeah. Will you die already? Okay. Okay, come here, you. Let me give you some junk. What do we got here? That's kind of useful. Keep those. I'll give you that, too. That can go in my inventory. That can go in my inventory. I'll take the raw beef, and I'll give you the overgrowth seed. I'll take that, and I'll give you the lily. I'm trying to, like, the stuff that I can throw away and the stuff that'll stack. I'm kind of like, you know, trying to give him the stuff that I'm not going to get more of, or it's going to be rare, because then I don't have to worry about it. Okay. You find a place I can throw away some stuff. Start carrying a trash can with me, maybe. And I know traveling on top of the trees might be, you know, counterproductive to what I'm trying to do here. But I mean, if the dungeon is smaller than the tree cover, then it's probably not worth checking out anyway. The only thing is if it's entrance to an underground dungeon that I might miss, which would be sad. But hey, this keeps me away from getting shot by a million skeletons. Or attacked by random death spiders. Get away from my buddy. Okay. I don't actually know if the snowballs are going to be useful, but I mean, I can make, is that a Thaumcraft zombie? That is an angry Thaumcraft zombie. Ugh. What was I saying before I got distracted by the Thaumcraft zombie? I have no idea. I don't even remember. I'm hoping to find one more place that at least has one more chest. That'd be pretty cool. That looks like a chance cube. That it may be. Dead. Instant death. That's the story of my life. Oh, I'm gonna go take a chance on this. It'll be cool. I mean, the chances are I'm gonna, it's like 90% I'll win, 10% I'll lose. I walk outside and get struck by lightning. Believe it or not, I used to be a really lucky person. Like, in a lot of different ways, too. But then, I don't know what happened. Like, somewhere along the way, my luck just plummeted. It's almost daytime, so we can stop trying to avoid the hordes of skeletons. Zombies, yeah, they're a bit of a problem. They can be a bit of a problem, but skeletons are really annoying. Hey, look, something to explore. I bet this is a roguelike dungeon, maybe? Now I hear bad guys. Wait. What's that thing that he says? Oh, go away, bad guys. I can't remember. Okay, looks easy enough. You know what? Traveling at night's a pretty good time. Because I can see the chance cubes. Not that the chance cubes are, in my opinion, chance cubes ain't that big of a deal. Because, like, they rarely give you anything really good and jeopardize your life very, very often. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But, I mean, it is nice to... It is nice to have the opportunity, at least. Okay, an almost dead bow that has power 5, punch 3, and flame 2. I don't think I care about that, because I think if I make a tinker's bow, it'll be better. So let's see, what can we throw out? The bow, I'm probably going to get rid of. And we'll give him a spawner. We can get rid of the egg, and we'll give him the other spawner. And then we get to here, which is going to have all kinds of goodies. Not a bag of holding like I was hoping, but a V-stone that gives you different perks, or, oh, it holds V. In a ring that actually has a bonus. And more chance cubes. Oh, man. So, I don't want the potato. I don't need it. I don't particularly need the logs, but we'll keep a hold of it for now, just in case I need wood on the fly. We'll get rid of the mystical or the Botania stuff. We'll do that later. One black flower isn't going to make much of a difference, trust me. I have like 2 stacks of those, so those can go. The bow can go. I kind of want to keep as much of the new stuff as I can, because I can make like various things. The bread can go, I guess. And I want you. I want you. And you, and you, and you. Mana Steel's pretty good. Man in a Bottle's cool, but eh. I don't know if I have a Lexica Botania. Like, if we're being honest, I'm not even sure if I have one of those. And I guess I can get rid of the rotten flesh. Man, I really wish it would have gave me a backpack. or the bag of holding, or whatever it's called. Amber, I have a good bit of. The mana in a bottle, I don't think is necessary. I'll take this. We'll take the Ender Pearls. Those can go in him. And I think we can get rid of this stuff. And we'll take the common treasure bags. Is it worth it? Probably not. And how many times did I throw that egg away? Are you kidding me? Okay, at least we found one more treasure chest. I think we should head back and try to actually do something quest-related now, maybe. We'll take the long way back and see if we can find anything else worth checking out. Thwack. Expedite the cotton growth, which I don't even know if that's completely necessary yet, because once I get... there's my base, so I want to go circle around this way. But once I get the silkworm thing going, like that whole hillside, I'm going to have tons of string. So we'll be alright. So I do know, when I was out searching around, tin ore, huh? But I do know when I was out searching around out this way, I did run into one of the Thaumcraft things that spawned the cult guys. The guys that, like, sacrifice, baby goats to conjure up demons or something. And I did actually acquire some of their armor, but, I mean, out of all honesty, the armor's pretty crappy in comparison to, like, steel, in which I have, like, full iron and steel now, so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm getting hungry. I didn't eat most of the day because I felt like crap. I think all day I had a chicken salad sandwich and a turkey sub. And it's 6:30. So, I mean, for somebody like me, I mean, I could eat, like, 3-foot-long turkey subs by now and probably still be hungry. Looks like another one of those. Is that a different one than the one I already searched? I think it is. Well, let's go see if that has a chest. Oh, it is, because it's on land. Alright. That might have something cool. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with that right now. Do I have anything to eat that... Nah, not really. Alright, we'll just try to use up the carrot juice so we have another space. I'll have to remember these white flowers are here, too. That could be beneficial. The white flowers are, like, the jumping off point of Botania. Environmental accumulator. What are you? Okay, so... does he have a Black Lotus? I think he does. Iron Horse Armor stack? Apparently not. Take that. The Dimlets. Division Sigil. You must perform Activision Ritual. Sneak right click on an enchanted table for more details. I want this. I don't know what it is, but I want it. So let's get rid of... I guess we'll get rid of the dirt. I mean, ultimately, the dirt might come in handy, but... I mean, I got a bunch back at the base. I think we'll be alright. These stack? Apparently those don't stack. Do these stack? I don't think... No, those definitely don't stack. I think we have onions. Let's get rid of the zombie flesh. I already have one of these saplings, so I can get more. And what do I have? What did I throw out over here? Safari net, something I want. And it appears that the horse armor does not actually stack, but that's fine. I was just going to melt it down anyway. I don't actually intend on getting a horse. Oh, there's another one. Oh, man. See, I hate when I do this and I gotta pick and choose. Like, it's such a pain. Okay. Let's take one more look-see into this little buddy here. So, a skeleton head and an enderman head. I don't think those are completely necessary. I can't deposit anything. I can get rid of the iron hoe. Let's give him this, so he doesn't keep picking junk up. I guess the 4 arrows can go. We'll give him the other book. The feather, that can go too. Oh, he's got to pick something else up because I didn't switch it. There we go. Alright. So I want these. I want this. These. I guess that. That. Another safari net. Wish I knew what these did so I could decide if I wanted them or not. Guess we'll get rid of the string, because soon we'll have a whole farm full of string. Gunpowder. And get more of that eventually. I really think I have onions. So we'll do that. And definitely don't want to get rid of quartz. I don't get enough of it. I haven't been to the nether yet, so we gotta hold on to that. And I guess, how important are beets? Let's get rid of the beets. You gonna pick those up or what? I guess that's about the best as we're gonna get it. That's fine though. I mean, yeah, we're leaving some stuff behind, but it's no big deal. I mean, 3 arrows and some horse armor is nothing to really cry about when we got all that cool loot. It upsets me because I hate doing that, like... Excuse me. So I watch, like, oh, that was gutsy. But I watch different people play, like, the hacker, Mike, Hyperscale, Cannibal Crab, the man of many names, the man of many names and faces. And I watch him, and, like, sometimes whenever he goes and, like, finds a chest or, you know, plays, like, is on, like, Scramblecraft and does, like, he goes through, like, the different items, or he gets, like, drops from mobs, and then he's like, oh, well, you know what, we don't need that, I'm like, oh, man, why would you do that? I'm like, even if you use it for another recipe to get something random, like, a lot of that stuff's useful, and I'm just like, I don't know, you know, I get a little cringy, I guess. Like, I'm like, oh, why would you do that? Like you're, he's a pretty good Minecrafter, like, he really is, so, like, yeah, I kind of think, sometimes I think that, like, whoever runs the show you know, puts restrictions on him so he doesn't, like, show up the star. And that's my honest opinion. Like, I think sometimes they put, like, they make it a certain way so that he can't one up. I guess Cody would be the guy of Atlanticraft. I don't know. I kind of think secretly, like, Pete runs it. The noob. I kind of think secretly, like, he has like a big stake in the Atlanticraft thing. And I know they're, like, supposedly brothers or something. Like, I try not to follow it too much. I try not to overly nerd. I try to hold on to a little bit of the way I used to be, so I don't, like, you know, throw all my nerdiness or have too much nerdiness at once. So did I have Alexa Compania? I did not. That was a good call by me. These can go in here. The Ender Sword is a questionable item. What do I have in here? This is the Ores one. This is the Thaumcraft one, which put the brain in there. I gotta open these guys. This is gonna be difficult. We'll grab a drink. I actually gotta pee, but I don't want to get up. I know drinking ain't gonna help anything. But, if anything, it's gonna make things worse. But, you know what? Instant gratification. That's my... That's pretty much what I gotta say about that. So let's get into it here. We're gonna make a drawer for snowballs for the simple fact of they only stack to 16. And I just think that's a good place for them. It looks like we got an entire set of steel armor, which is either like a really big coincidence or like really kind of cool. I can't decide if that's really cool or a big coincidence. But that does give us a full backup set. So we put that in here. And let's go into here, and I want to add this guy. That's going to be better, and this is going to be better. So that gives us both like different buffs according to Thaumcraft. So let's see here. I want this can go here, this can go here. I want all this stuff. And that's a Britannia thing, which is super cool, but right now I'm not ready for Britannia yet. I don't know if that's the right way of doing that one either, but hey. Since when do I do things the right way anyway? So let's, dimwits. We only have 8 dimwits? I thought we had more than that. For blocks, we can get rid of this. Here, we can get rid of the Ender. And in here, we can get rid of a bunch of junk. Where did I put all these? Oh, there they are. Heh. It's frozen. You know what? That's awesome. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. Alright, sorry about that. That was... needed to be done. Just needed to be done. So I don't know what the deal is with... Oh, this is another thing from... It's a rare drop from Enderman. It's another... yeah. Evil craft thing. So let's... I want to hop... Not that. Where's little buddy at? Come here, you. So I want to put the things in here that need to be planted. So I'm pretty sure those things need to be planted. Everything else, these need to be planted too. Let's put these guys down here. Anything particularly good? Not really. Potions. Let's grab these out of here and give them a drawer now. I don't know what they're for particularly, but we're getting an awful lot of them. And I guess we'll make a drawer for silicone because we've been getting a lot of that too. And we can get the bone in there. Tier. I guess the Botania stuff can go in here for now. Till I think of something else. Ender Pearls. Mana Steel. And I put potions in here. Good. Good man. Back to Thaumcraft. And we can place those in there. Oh, look at that. We got another axe. And a pair of leather boots. I think I'll probably just trash them. If we're being honest. It's not really useful. And if I remember Thaumcraft correctly, we get so many of these coins. Like, it's not even funny. So they're getting a drawer too. And I think we're going to throw those away. And yeah, let's get rid of those. And let's go open these things. I think that'll be a good idea. I'm going to go over to Death Island. Now, I think our little buddy, the little villager guy, I think he decided that he no longer wanted to be with us. Oh, there he is. He went for a swim is all. You know what? What would happen if I crashed the game? You know what I did, right? I did the whole, I vein mined them. But a lucky block salute. Do you want to build a snowman? And something about florbs. What do you have in here? Oh, man. So I got stuff to make a snow golem, another beacon, and a bunch of, like, flux goo I think is bad. Liquid emerald's good. Frozen water. So ice. Like, or is that something else? Molten ardite's kind of cool. And liquid caramel. Is it caramel or caramel? It's a good question, too. Oh, no. Oh, don't tell me I wasted one somehow. That was very anticlimactic. So I think when I right-clicked on the one, the other one disappeared. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's back. Ooh, that was a drum of something. That could be really good. Tell me it's water. A bedrockium drum of water. 65 million buckets. Well, I guess it'd be 65,000 buckets of water. Like, seriously? Like, I could just make a sink from cooking with blockheads and have unlimited water. But, I mean, if I drain that thing out, that's one heck of a tank. Okay. I mean, could be worse. Now, what am I going to do with all that water? How am I going to drain the tank? Is the question. I could get a liquid thing in one of the sinks and just have it pump it into the sink till it's empty. It might take a while, but, I mean, once it's done... Let's see, what does it take to make an open block sink? Or, yeah, cooking with blockhead sink. I know it's in this pack, because I already considered it. Is it not? Oh, there it is. I was like, is it not in this pack? Okay, so this recipe, they kept pretty much the same. So I think we should go ahead and make this guy. And then we're just going to use the water thing to completely drain that bucket of... Or that thing. Because that's just incredible. So we'll grab this. I think we need one of these. And this is going to be... That's good. That's real good. Come here, you. I need a bucket of water. Now, where can I find water at? Like, if that was... Can you imagine if that was a Bedrockium thing of... yeah, Bedrockium drum of pretty much anything else? That would be, like, awesome. What am I looking for? Iron logs. Logs. And iron. Alright, let me go to this guy. We can do like this. And this. And that. So we have a sink. And that's great. Like, this is, as far as I know, this is unlimited water. And we're gonna stick him right here. And we're gonna take this guy. We're gonna put it right here. And now, if I'm correct, if I hook this up to the top, am I gonna need 2 of these? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna just not do that. We're gonna do it like this. And now I don't need any of these. Now, if I'm correct, it should be transferring all of this water straight to the sink. And then it'll just pretty much disappear. And this is unlimited water, if this is the correct version. I mean, this is an old version of Minecraft, so I don't know. Like, this is 1.7, I think. So I don't know what the deal is with this. But that looks like it's going to take so long. 3 episodes later, that drum will be empty. So I can put that away. That's seems like a pretty good day, if you ask me. I don't know what to do with all these florbs. I don't know what to do with flux goo. I don't know what to do with beacons or a snowman. Like, that's all like... Golden Aradite would be kind of cool. The thing is, I don't know how much is in there. I'm assuming it's 1 bucket per. So 1,000 millibuckets. And I don't know how many I need to make... Well, let's try a little idea here. You got a lucky shot, that's all. Just a lucky shot. Alright, let's hop back in here and get this guy going. And where are you? Here you are. So what would happen if I did this? Nothing. Nothing would happen if I did this. What if I did that? And then what if I tried to put these in here? Would they automatically empty? That appears like that's a big old no. Okay, so I don't really know what to do with these. I think we'll just kind of store them away until I have a use for Aradite or liquefied emerald or frozen water. Not ice, frozen water. And so we'll put all that junk away. I guess we'll toss it in here? No, probably not. It's probably not a good place to toss it. Not enough room. Let's see. Let's go here and get rid of this. And go here and get rid of these. And this. I guess we can put them in here for right now. Until we start figuring out what we're going to do with all this junk. Now I want you to take into account that every time I do this, it's 27 ingots. So, like, and I still have 85 left, and I still have 55 of the iron. And I still have all this to, do stuff with. So, like, just keep that in mind, the sheer amount of resources. Do they have the flux spore in here? That looks like a big old no. That's sad. Is there a drill of any type? I bet the drill from... Yep, the drill from Immersive's in here. That would be kind of cool, but I really couldn't care less. I'd rather have the flux bore from the thing, but hey. It's whatever. So, we got 82% complete in here. I guess we can go and harvest up the rest of those melons and see if we can cap out that and then work on the generators. I mean, we have resources, we might as well use them, right? I mean, that's kind of my... idea here. Did you get those? Good job. So I doubt that's going to be enough, but it'll give room for more to grow. Alright. So, you guys noticed the trees over there, right? And how they're missing leaves? I'm a little concerned. I kind of want to go check it out, but I kind of want to start on the generators. I guess we could run over real quick. I mean, it's not like... It's not like we got a lot done this episode, and more or less was an adventure episode. Which, you know, either way, I'm not getting what I want. Like, it doesn't really matter. The point in case is I'm not getting what I want. I went for the bag of holding, and that's pretty much what I wanted, or a cold dungeon to explore. But ultimately, the bag of holding was what I was after. And that, obviously, did not happen. Okay, we're alright. Is this all done already? That's remarkable. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer than that. Now, do I need a crook to actually harvest it? That appears like a big old yeah. So, we're going to have to go get... Oh, okay. That is connected. So, it's not quite done yet. So, I'll make a bunch of crooks and do that off camera. That won't take much longer to get that done. As long as it doesn't spread into the forest, I don't care. Because I want to get a ton of string. Like, I want to be able to fill, like, a small drawer with string, but I'm not interested in destroying, 90% of the forest. Okay, let's at least make the first generator. I think we can do the second generator. Let's see. Generator. Okay. So to make this, I need 2 of those. Yeah, we could do this one. So we need to make 2 of these, which means I need a ridiculous amount of cobblestone. Chest. Cobblestone chests. Let's get like 2 stacks of cobblestone. 3 stacks of iron. Some chests. And let's see. Gonna need redstone and wood. So let's grab wood. I think that might be all the redstone I need. I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably gonna need more, because it's gonna take 3 per. And that doesn't take any. Yeah, so that's actually 6 is exactly what I need. So weighted pressure plates, which I'm hoping that's like a normal recipe. Pistons. What? Wait, what is that? That wasn't always like that. Like, I made pistons in this mod pack already, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, I guess I did not. Alright, so that's gonna be a whole other ball game. Some slabs. Let's see how we do this. Let's turn this into wood. And let's see, I need 2 pistons. And it looks like it needs an iron rod and an iron gear. Does it? Oh no. You're kidding, right? Why do you gotta make it so complicated? Like that's like a really... That's supposed to be like a really simple thing. Like, why would you do this? So, long story short, I need a tinker's hammer. Or a immersive engineering hammer. And I gotta waste a bunch of resources making plates this way. Because, well, apparently that's like the cool thing to do. Okay. So now if I want to make this guy, I gotta make an iron rod, which is real simple. That's easy enough. And where's my generator? There it is. And I gotta make this guy, which is 4 iron plates, 8 iron plates, 4 stone, 4 sticks, and glue. That's so complicated. Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to go maul down some rubber trees soon, too. Do I have no sticks? Like, am I out of sticks? Actually, I need both of these. Because I'm making 2 of these. So, I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, well, 9. I need 9. Okay. So now I need 2 of these gears. Oh, crap. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. That's why I put a second crafting table over here, so when I make mistakes, I can make glue balls. Okay, 2 of these. Two of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Apparently I need to make an iron gear with the iron gear. I'm going to test it without. I'm going to need 8 more of these. But I'm going to test making it. I'm going to test making it like this. See if this iron gear works. I'm sure it's not going to, but, I mean, if it does, that would be a lot cooler. Yeah, of course not. Okay. I got to admit, that is slightly irritating. So I need 8 of these. Do that. And I'm going to need more of these. Do that. And 1, 2, 3. And 2 pistons the extremely long, resource-intensive way. And I think that's pretty much everything. I need the furnaces. I need 2 of these. And then I need... how much of this did I need? A lot. A lot is the answer. So we'll do... I think I need 6 of these. We'll just make that many. So now I needed 3 across the top. These two. I think it was like this. And then I'm still missing something. What am I missing? Okay, I was close. It's like this, and like that. And that'll give us 2 of these, which will get us the first quest. I didn't get the melons yet. We open this, and we can get this one. So this will give us a leadstone cell, so an energy cell, and energy pipes, and some coal, which is cool. I think I'm gonna take. Do you know what? Let's actually look and see the recipes before we do anything like that. Lead stone. Assuming it's this one. Or it's this one. Oh, that's the frame. Yeah, I think we'll. How much is the energy cables? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's a pretty easy choice. I'm gonna take that. Is that the? Okay, it's the whole cell. It's not even just the frame. So that's real cool. That's way better than the cables, because I can make the cables real quick. Generator, and let's make this one here, which is going to take so much iron, it's embarrassing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now 5 of those. A ridiculous amount of blocks there. Another furnace. And then the furnace needs to be iron. And then I think that's pretty much it. So we go bam and bam. And bam with this here. And some ridiculously overcomplicated furnace that has a power multiplier of 1. Which also has a power multiplier of 1. I'm pretty sure these both take coal. So I'm assuming that this one better be better. But I mean, ultimately, I guess my plan was to make the lava generator, the really fancy one, but I think I might make this one. I mean, it's going to take a lot of iron, but I think ultimately it's going to be beneficial. But for now, let's grab our quest. Okay, do we want a reward bag or a reward bag? We get to choose, so this might be the biggest decision of my life. I think I'm going to take the reward bag. Needle gun ammo. Is this like the needler from Halo? I don't think so, but you know, it sounds kind of cool, doesn't it? So we have a generator now. Let's see, energy cables. What's the difference? Energy extraction pipe. I don't understand. Can I do it with just these ones? Yeah, you know what? We need these to make these, so I guess this is a good way to just find out. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 of these. Okay. So let's get like a little bit. This is gonna be like our generator area right here. Yeah, that looks great. And we'll put the leadstone battery here, and we'll line the generators up here, and we can pipe energy in and out as we see fit. Now, if I put coal into here, it's going to burn, and it's going to accumulate in here, and not go in here. Does this have an interface? Max input, max output, configuration. Let's try to look at it the correct way. The backside. Why does it not? Okay, so I don't even know what all these. Blue's input. I'm fairly certain. So this should be inputting. Orange is an output. So I'm thinking like the front one is going to be orange. I don't know what yellow stands for. Like, I would assume this only has an input and an output. But I'm thinking I'm going to have all of them to be input, aside from the front will be the output. And I think, is it per side? I'm assuming it's per side. There's a tutorial thing. Stores redstone flux. Hold shift and control to fine-tune energy control. Hold shift or control. That doesn't seem like it's doing anything. So, the redstone control tab configures how this device reacts in redstone signal. Okay, so that's this thing. That doesn't seem to make a difference. The configuration tab determines how energy is transferred to and from this device. That's great, but it doesn't tell me what yellow is. Okay, so there's orange and blue. Orange is usually output, blue is usually input. So, like, what is yellow? Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm just gonna break that, and we're gonna make the transfer node, because I am almost 100% sure that is the problem. So I need 4 gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish this would at least make 2 of them, considering how much gold it uses, and considering that that's the one resource I don't have a lot of. But unfortunately, it only makes 1. I guess ultimately, like, the extra utility pipes are really kind of cheap. Oh, really? Oh, really? So is this like other things where it's like it doesn't know where to extract from if it's connected to both? So like now it'll work? That appears like a big old no. Does it have to be at a particular side, like over here, maybe? That appears like a big old no. Is there an interface to this? That looks like a big old no as well. Alright, so is this not going to work? So that's probably not going to happen, if I had to guess. Unless I can make an induction smelter, that's probably out of the question. Transfer node hyper energy, transfer node energy. That seems a little pricey, but with this mod pack, that actually makes sense. So it might be this one. I'm not willing to throw all that gold away until I find out for sure. Let's see. This is from thermal, and so is the battery. So let's see about that guy. Is there no way to craft this? Looks like you gotta make that and then level it up with the stabilized redstone. And this is electrum and hardened glass, which I can do both. But but the fluid transposer part is a problem. What are these? Red net energy cables. That looks a little pricey as well. Plastic, which is from Mine Factory. I was going to say Industrial Foregoing, but this is an old mod pack. Now, I think we're going to call it there. We've been here for an hour and 40 minutes, and I think I'm significantly stuck with this one, so I think we're going to have to, I'm going to have to figure out a good conduit idea. I should probably get somewhere, like, to sleep before I get, like, creeper spawning. Okay, there. I was like, where's the creeper? But, alright. Thanks for watching, guys, and, maybe we'll shoot another episode tonight. Otherwise, I'm probably going to do a bunch of mining to be able to maybe upgrade that generator to, like, super tier, and figure out the different conduits and stuff. But overall, I think we did a fairly good job. I'm a little upset that these conduits don't work. Like, I wish that the mob author would go and, like, be like, hey, do you know what? These are uncraftable. You ain't gonna let them work. That's just a waste of resources. So, I can make this one, and I can make this one, but I can't get the achievement for this one. But I can get the achievement for this one, which will lead to this one. I wish it would tell me the prerequisites. A task where the player needs, yeah, like it doesn't tell me the prerequisites for the quest, which makes things a little bit more difficult. Do you know what though? I have this hammer now. Da-da-da, da-da-da, pow. Oh, and that'll give us it'll start getting us some creosote. In which I wonder one more thing before and I'm definitely ending the episode because I need to go get some sort of food, and hopefully I don't upchuck everything. Well, that's not particularly the problem, but we'll see how it all works out. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't accept this because it doesn't retain its inventory. So, oh well. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you next time.